Tonight, the University of Texas president confirmed the Eyes of Texas will still be played this weekend, just without the band. He says that was the plan all along.
That comes after the Longhorn Band director said an internal survey revealed there weren't enough band members willing to play at Saturday's game. A message to band members about the survey found some students refused to play the alma mater song. KXAN's Jennifer Sanders looks at why it's become so divisive.
Clayton Wilson and Hayden Ritchie are trying to keep a 103-year-old tradition alive. As soon as they heard the band would not be performing because of a disagreement over playing the Eyes of Texas, they started soliciting electronic signatures as part of the group Stand With Sam and the Eyes of Texas, advocating for the song and also encouraging players to remain on the field to show unity.
Tradition's really important, and I think that, although there is controversy about, how the song started and what it was used for before, I think that it's developed into something more than that, and I think, like Clay said, that it's a big culture thing around here.
Since starting early Wednesday, their goal was to get 5,000 signatures. So far, they have more than 3,600. Kara Sanderson, though, is not one of them. She criticizes the song for its origins in a phrase used by a Confederate general and for how it was first performed as part of a tradition of minstrel shows by white students wearing blackface.
I don't think it should be played. I feel like the university should be listening to their students, and if a lot of students are saying like this history is negatively impacting us now, then they should listen to that.
During a summer of racial tensions in Austin and around the nation, 3 student petitions called for the university to re-examine the legacy of the song, and some UT student athletes even called for replacing the Eyes of Texas. UT played a recorded version of the Eyes of Texas at its first home game, though football players were not required to sing along or stand in acknowledgement on the field. In Austin, Jennifer Sanders, KXAN News.
Earlier this month, the university said this disagreement needs to be resolved before the Longhorn Band can return to public performances. UT President Jay Hartzell announced a committee will look into the full history of the Eyes of Texas. Members will recommend ways to improve understanding about its origins. The school says that work is ongoing this fall.